Hi, and welcome to our Learn It Short series, where we cover a topic in a short video of just a few minutes. My name is Chuck McCullough, and this lesson is on methods. A method, also known as a function, does stuff. This is what does stuff in your program. All methods in C# live inside of a type definition, like class. Our design is to break down large, complex problems into small tasks that do one thing and one thing well. The syntax of a method is the return type, followed by the name of the method, and then parameters in parentheses. And then, of course, the method body, where you put your lines of code, where you put your statements. The return type is whatever the method returns to the caller. Some methods do stuff but don't return any kind of result. Those methods are declared as void. Methods can also accept input parameters from the caller, things that are passed in. Name your methods with a verb or verb phrase that describes what the method does. Not how, but what the method does. Now, converting temperatures from one scale to another would be a common action. We should encapsulate that in methods so that we can, anytime we want, we can call that method to make that conversion and not worry about how it's done. Let's cut out the formula in main and move it to a new method. We can put our new method anywhere we want, but for now, let's just keep it in the same class as main, and let's name our method F2C, so the verb converting Fahrenheit to Celsius, and pass in the Fahrenheit value and return the Celsius value. Since we're using floats for temperatures, that will be the input type and the return type of F2C. We should name the input parameters so that it's obvious to the caller what it is that they're supposed to pass in. Now in main, we will call F2C where our formula used to be and capture the result and assign it to cells, the variable cells. Inside F2C, we compute the result and return it to the caller using the return keyword. Now, drilling down into the method, we call FT a parameter or argument. It is passed in by the caller. C is a local variable that's only visible while the method is executing, and the return keyword specifies what should be sent back to the caller. Now, a quick...
Hey, excuse me.
Hi, Link.
Hey, excuse me.
Do you want to do this one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to do this one.
Link's going to take over,
Okay.
and I'm going to step out.
This is our entire application, where our entire file is shown right here, and I'm just going to tell you what all the different things about it mean. We're looking at it all at once. So the first thing at the top, using system, this allows us to see types that are defined elsewhere. The system namespace contains a class named console. So you see, we're just saying console, but really console's full name is system.console. So when we say using system, we can just use its nickname, console. We don't have to say its full name. We are also putting our class program inside of a namespace. We called our namespace loops and conditionals, or loopscond. That's our namespace, and we could use whatever name we wanted, and we're going to talk more about namespaces later. And then finally, we have one class. Class program is our class, and it contains two methods, main, which is the entry point to the program, and F2C. There's also that pesky word static, and we've been ignoring that the whole time, and we'll talk more about static later. Now, as Chuck would say, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you never miss any new content. And if you want more in-depth training, including hands-on labs, make sure you check out our full courses at McCulloughAssociates.com. Yee-hee!